Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for some more Age of Empires 3, where I think I've actually got a run going. I don't know. Every time I've said that, it kind of immediately dies. But it's looking good for the moment, at least. Alright. So as far as government buildings go, I'm going to upgrade my military academy. Because that gives me +8 regiment limit, and I think that's going to help my economy a little bit more as well. And I'm not over my limit. And let's see, is it maximum infrastructure level? No. Is there one for maximum capital? Maximum capital city. No, it does not look like it, unfortunately. Which is a shame. I think there's a way to get higher levels of capital city, but I'm not yet sure how. I've seen it, but I've lost wherever it was. Unfortunately. Age of Empires, Age of History. But sorry, it's got a very generic name. Yeah, so there's infrastructure. That's something I need to look into. Like, because I can even develop it here. Like, let's just build an infrastructure and see what happens. Maybe infrastructure is good. It has a lot of effects, and like I say, I can only really rely on like surface level mathematics. So it's kind of tough. So that gives a building slot, which is cool. I guess it gives like local growth rate, which is important. Granary. Library. Tax collector. Royal Palace. Oh, good. Swordsman research complete. So yeah, on to Elite Knight and Elite Horseman. Or Swordsman. Yeah, these are the last... Or no. Knight and Elite Horseman. Okay, yeah. I'd actually like Elite Horseman, I think, because I would like to be able to access windmills and salt mines and the like. Okay, what do I want then? Well, I'm actually wondering if at this point I can up my research expenses without breaking the bank. It looks like I can. And then I'm at our maximum research of 50, which is good. Maximum research is 22 plus capital. Growth rate is 0.25 times capital city. Level times 5. Okay, so my maximum research increases over time based on my capital. It seems like this is super important to try and like level up. If I can find anything in here to give... I want to double check and make sure I do not see... Like, there's maximum level at the Supreme Court. If I see, like, maximum level of capital, I need it. Maximum level of capital, say, diplomatic finesse. There it is, yeah. I swear I saw it in there somewhere. This disease, yeah. It seems like it's just random events. Alright. So yeah, this will let me upgrade to a level 3 capital city, which seems like that's good. And should continue to help. Alright. Since it also increases my maximum research rate. Military Academy upgrade opportunity. I would love to invest in that, yes. Alright, huge. Okay. So from a mission standpoint, current this area. Okay, I need to maybe either invest in infrastructure and growth rate, respectively. Yeah. It seems like it's a lot of growth. Reinforcement completed. Let's also just build lots of infrastructure here. Like, we're getting quite a lot of growth rate here. So, that's something worth investing in, I think. Tough to say. Yeah. Alright, so we're at there. Norm 1 seems wrong. Yeah, I mean, like, this is a civilization-style tech tree. I've made the reference before, and I'll make it again. You can research machine gunners without gunpowder. Just like in Civ 4. +10 growth rate times 0.25. Interesting. So it takes like 53 days. So our tax efficiency is 8.2%. Yeah, it seems like it's not really worth increasing tax efficiency unless a province has enough people in it. So it seems as if, though, for now, my main concern should be growth rate investment. That does... our emperor is dead. That does make sense. Let's upgrade the capital again. Alright. Our research is dramatically speeding up. But yeah. Why does it cost like 29 there? Let's do some like widespread investment. Increase growth rate. Like, it seems like we need people, so let's just get people. Percent base maybe increase in place in the highest pop. Yeah, theoretically that makes sense. Oh, that's, yeah. Okay, I can just basically do this on repeat, it looks like. Just keep going. Just slowly but steadily raise that growth rate, baby. Alright. Yeah, now that I'm pulling like 63 research a month, it's starting to show like tech is not containing us anymore. Alright. So, where is increased growth rate cost? Yes. Just get all of that now. That seems pretty worth. Battle width. Additional buildings province also seems pretty good, so. So, let's see, growth rate, where was it? Shatari. Here? Okay. Let's also maybe get a bit of this. Granary, farm, irrigation. Oh shit, we got new buildings. Food market and regular market need to be built as well. building farms also plop growth? Yes. 8%. But I don't know. Given the cost, I'm not 100% sure it's worth it to be building the farms right now. Seems like it might be. Irrigation looks like it would be worth 5% for only 38. That seems worth. Okay, you're allied with Yemen now, which isn't really much of a threat. That's good. Yeah, it seems like, honestly, every, 5 to 10 years, it's an interesting mechanic where, honestly, diplomacy kind of resets. Now, from a, realism perspective, it makes 0 sense. But actually, from a gameplay perspective, I kind of love this. I know it's going to be hated. But forcing, a set of shifting alliances like that, that's actually really good for creating, a dynamic system. It's completely heavy-handed, but I can't argue with the results, you know? Unlocks the exhibition benches. Nice. Another advantage point. Huzzah. Depends on the province. Farm is better by math. Yeah. Might very well be. Okay. I think that's... there's also infrastructure, which I think is probably the best, because it gives local growth rate and only costs $30. At least for the first level. So I think what I'm going to maybe do is, and it gives everything else, I'm going to focus on infrastructure as my next thing. Enter Golden Age of Science. The fuck does that mean? You want to give me a little more than our civilization is in a golden age of science. The f does that mean? Alright. Choose some rivals. So I'm gonna go with Adal, Nagash, and Hias. Unless Tala, is Tala on this list? Isuhukban. I don't know, Hafun. I think that's what that actually is. Yeah, there we are. This is where you refer to Civilopedia. There is kind of a Civilopedia. There is the encyclopedia over here, which kind of helps, but it's massive and unsearchable. So... And also it doesn't actually cover anything. For Golden Age of Science or anything. There's definitely some missing pieces. Oh yeah. I don't even need research per month guy, apparently. Although, I guess monthly legacy. Increased growth rate cost, yep. Go for those. Invest in economy, protection loan. Yeah. None of those seem useful, so we'll just not. Alright. But yeah. Plus one more to my max level capital city will be huge. So yeah, agricultural investment increase the growth rate cost. Alright. let's keep going then. Ah, hey, our civilization's in the golden age of science. Alright, so it actually tells me up here. I don't know what causes the golden age of science. I assume it's just my really high science output. Because the hell else could it be? I don't know. Game is not forthcoming with like information, you know? Research per month. Not exactly useful. I guess I'll just take discipline. Good, we got war tactics. Yeah, it seems like there's a war tactics like every era. So. See, we're at Trebuchet, yeah, which. Salt mine, lead swordsman, windmills, royal palace, we just gotta keep going. On the plus side, I'm about to get another legacy to increase the max level of my capital city. Also massively increase my Diplo point generation, but I don't know. Honestly, I haven't found that much of a need for Diplo point generation yet. We get 18 buildings in the capital. School research per month. Oh my god, I do not need that. Like, there's no way that this can just be the cost of, like, these technologies, right? Because even if I go out here, at most it's 16,000. Like, at the rate of my technology and its increasing speed, like, I am going to quickly become one of the most technologically advanced nations. I am going to be going to space by 1600. You know? Getting kind of worried. I guess I'll see in general. On the plus side, we're at level 5 capital now, which should further help. Come on. I want to get to level 5 capital. Another plus 5 to my maximum research. More income. What's not to love? An unprecedented harvest. Monthly income growth rate. 10% across the entire civilization. Yes, please. Yeah. Alright. Salt mine research complete. This game's such a mishmash of games. It is. It is. It's kind of wild, and I love it. Even if it's not necessarily good, I always enjoy any game that is, like, trying something unique. And I'll always appreciate it. You know? Okay, let's get economy building cost reductions. Because then I'm pretty sure, like, irrigation really starts to shine. Yeah, like 33 cost and 5% growth rate. It's pretty good. I think still gonna be a matter of trying to build infrastructure everywhere though. At 30 gold, it does give, I guess, only 2.5 growth rate. I should be building irrigation rather than infrastructure. Our average is 0.29 infrastructure. Well, that's something. But yeah, like, our population's growing pretty rapidly. Construction costs and time reduction would be good. Yeah. So if I want to start building more infrastructure, or not infrastructure, irrigation. I guess it does take a building slot, right? That's the trick. And also, the cost is never only 33, it seems like. Still. We're getting there. Little benefits and building slots, yeah. The problem is, if you haven't noticed, I'm nowhere near my building slots cap, right? Like, building slots may eventually be really important to me, but they are definitely not right now. You know? Alright. And in theory, this should also make me money, but in practice, I doubt it. Boost the economy. Nice. Anything else? Infrastructure and event initiative. Done. Some population and economy. Irrigation the clear winner is in building in the highest pop places. Yeah, I guess maybe I should try building in the highest pop places. Because it does like help in absolutes. And for some reason it's also the cheapest in the highest pop places, which I don't know. I think that might be because of infrastructure. Or something maybe that I did. Because I think infrastructure also reduces like building costs or something. Don't know. Let's continue to reduce the costs. Growth by 6%. Alright. But yeah, we're growing. We're growing fast. We're developing windmills now, which who the hell knows if those are good? Not me. Oh hey, I can build a royal palace now. I don't know, Legacy seems like it's gonna burn out real quick. You know? Yeah. Oh, lovely, feudal courts. Got 4 more advantage points. Yeah, there's also building maintenance costs. Okay, building maintenance is literally 0 right now, so it's pretty clear only certain, I assume very special buildings have that. Yeah. Harbor. Yeah, this really just boosts the economy scores. So. Just keep building the irrigation. We must irrigate the country. That seems pretty reasonable. I have 4 advantage points, but I have no idea what to spend them on. The economy on the irrigation does for the nation. Yeah, it theoretically should give me some extra income, but that's really just kind of in theory, as with a lot of things in this game currently. I guess the extra discipline. The extra morale. I did take, like, economic building. Yeah, okay. To maximum. Good. Alright. The Emperor is dead. Also, so is apparently several advisors. You. You. Admin guy down. You. Develop infrastructure cost. Theoretically useful, at least. Alright. So, I think, yeah, judicial system can now be feudal courts. That helps a little bit. Adopt reform. There we are. Efficient infrastructure. Good. So... keep going on irrigation. We're halfway there now. No better ideas. The problem is I'm at my maximum research output. My maximum research output slowly climbs based on the level of my capital city. But, yeah. Yes, Advisor pool. Army morale recovery, maybe. Or movement speed. Morale. If that's the thing. Disbanded army. Like, theoretically, these are good to grab because they are still, like, capital buildings that I'll probably get at some point. Okay, so this actually is a maintenance cost to it. Although I don't appear to be getting charged it, which is interesting. I also have an additional law I can do. Colonial Act. Oh. Yes, I would like to adopt the Colonial Expansion Decree. And law change of personal settling units created and moved into uncolonized province. Got it. So, what you're saying is... I don't actually know how to build troops outside of an army, so... Or create a new army, so I just have to go with this. There obviously has to be a way, but... I have no idea how as of now. So then I reorganize. So if I just send a naked settler in here, what happens? Settler in the active units window. Okay. That seems remarkably easy. And I'm going to ask a question here. Is there anything stopping me from Africa? Like... Is there anything stopping me from just going all across the African subcontinent here, or the African continent, just taking it all? That all seems tedious as hell. Yes, tedious and micro heavy would be a good way to describe that. Alright. So let's see, irrigation. Oh, we're getting actually pretty close to having all these done now, aren't we? Yeah, would you look at that. We're gonna have the entire goddamn region irrigated soon. So it's maximum level Supreme Court and maximum level of infrastructure. Manpower recovery speed, yeah. Is there a cap on settlers? Not that I know of. They just seem to be something I have to build, which does cost, like, things. It costs manpower and money and a fair bit of it, so. You know, I'm going to ask a weird question here that I didn't consider. So let's just build a settler. What happens if I then click on it here? Okay. Must be uncolonized. Maximum number of settlers. Oh, 30,000. But that's manpower, so I assume. So 30 settlers is my maximum. So what does it cost to, like... Oh. God, how do I build new units here? Is there a better button? I don't know. I guess... Yeah. I've got to figure out how to recruit troops. Outside of, like, the army screen. Given your army can be destroyed, there has to be some functioning way to build troops. Search civilization, search provinces. Oh, missions, golden ages. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, so this is how we get these prosperities. Oh. I see. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. That's weird, but sure. Literally just slowly discovering things as we go. So, hey, Herc, I know you asked if there's a province finder. Found it, finally. You know? Invest in the economy like 50 times. Sure. Increase tax efficiency 50 times. Got it. Increase manpower 20 times. Got it. Alright. We're apparently civilization rank 15. Technology is 145 points. Alright. Hey guys, we are more technologically advanced than the Byzantine Empire. To be fair, it is 1215 and I'm now rolling out the cannon, so yeah, no, that tracks. that about tracks. Okay. Current wars type of terrain. Where the hell? Yeah, I cannot for the life of me figure out how. Oh well. So how much is a settler? $11. Oh my god. Unless I go over my limit. Hang on, I know what I need to do now. With those advantages I have. Not like these. Ooh, there's units attack now. Nice. Let's get more regiment limit. Four, and we're done. Okay. Reorganize. Okay. So, oops, catapult. Honestly, catapult's fine because that lets me recruit things. So here's what I'm really curious about. I send these guys in here, and I press this. What happens? You know? It consumed all of them, establishing 21,000. That makes this one of the most populated provinces I have now. Okay. That is something. I am super confused as to what to make of this currently, but it's something. It's certainly something. Yeah, let's get some improvements to our... Alright, so congratulations. You unlock irrigation. And have some infrastructure too. They want higher pop provinces for better growth. That doesn't really stop me though. Unless I'm mistaken on how something works, because this does not seem to be going anywhere. One, my UI appears to have disappeared. Two, I don't know where my manpower was going, but yeah. Alright, that works for me, I guess. Oh, there's settlement progress. Interesting. Metropolis had nothing. I don't think 30,000 people counts as a metropolis. And I think I need to up my army maintenance, at least to help cover that. Because if I don't, there's definitely going to be some problems. Yeah, we do need seemingly 30,000 manpower in order to colonize like that. Which is a pretty aggressive target. It takes me about 5 years to recover. Let her roll into settlers. Yeah. It really did, didn't it? I guess I just still in shock. Like, this game has a logic to it. I haven't necessarily figured out the logic to it yet, but... Okay. We're almost there. We have 3 provinces left, and then the entire region is irrigated. Gonna focus on that. It costs me 17 gold. functionally. Per settler, which isn't very much. Okay, there we are. Everything's now irrigated. Morale recovery or movement speed. Is there army recruit cost here? Possibly also the manpower recovery speed would make sense. Advantage points to get. Higher pop increase manpower rate. Well, in theory it should. Yeah. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. So we're like 20 here. Need a little bit more. And I also need to maybe build some new buildings. I should probably also call this an episode, if only so I can restart the game and fix this UI. Because it's definitely a little wonky right now, ain't it? Alright, so Granary is 44 gold for 4% growth rate. The farm is 66 gold for 8% growth rate, so that seems better. I don't know why 5 provinces appeared here that I can build it in, but sure. Let's see. Conscription. The draft system. Another +1 to the maximum level of my military academy. I'm actually kind of terrified with how low level my military academy is, because I feel like it's going to give a lot of bonuses to other people if they've been investing in it, but I don't have. Because I'm investing in these peacetime things like settlers. So yeah, let's see, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 29, 30. Alright, so this is 30,000 settlers. Percent growth rate. Semi-desert plains, 16% growth rate sugar. Alright, so let's head to Malakal here and settle 30,000 people. Wait, settlers are straight up units? Yeah. No, we are legit just kind of playing Civ here. It's kind of wild sometimes. Alright, irrigation farm. Alright. I do wonder how this will affect European colonialism. I don't know if it's going to be European colonialism. Like, this, you know? Alright. Well, I guess I have an answer to that. And the answer is, Byzantine Plymouth and Providence. That's how this would affect European colonialism. The third Odyssey is happening, baby. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to call the episode here, restart the game, fix the UI. So thank you everyone for watching. I've been your host, Gilbert. I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you, or, you know, maybe I should be going to bed. Take care, folks. Have a good night.